Our destiny is not based on reliance on ourselves, but on reliance of God. Our destiny is not based on charisma. Our destiny is not based on our promotion of others. Our destiny is not based on our experiences. Our destiny is based on God's calling, God's positioning, God's direction, God's timing, God's preparedness. If you look at Joseph, he was prepared. Okay, so he had a really difficult time. He was thrown in a pit, so he went from the pit to Potiphar's house, and he went from Potiphar's house into the prison, and from the prison he went to the palace, right? So from the pit to Potiphar's house to the prison to the palace. And so it didn't always go the way that he wanted it to go, but this is exactly what God did with him. Autopilot for sure. God had given him a calling. God had positioned him. God had given him direction. God's timing was in place because he knew there was a famine going to be coming into the land, so he placed Joseph in a place of authority. And God did this all through preparing him ahead of time. God promotes, God directs, God prepares, God positions. Let's say that again. God promotes, God directs, God prepares, God positions. One last story. When I was at the hospital working, I had several different roles at the hospital, and I was working in education services as a department assistant, filing stuff, taking up phone calls, supporting the team, setting the classrooms up, and that kind of thing. And I remember I was just sitting there. I said, Lord, I'm okay doing whatever you want me to do, but I need something more. I need something more. I don't believe that not that I'm not willing to do it, but I don't believe that's for me. And so I went to school, got my master's degree. As soon as I got my master's degree, I went in and talked to my manager at the time, and I said, listen, if there ever is an opportunity to have another non-clinical education consultant, I would love to have that job. No kidding, within like a week, the job was created out of nothing, okay? So God can take something that's nothing and make something of it completely out of nothing.